What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is good, people? I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. Oh, I got stamina. Oh, I got stamina. Oh. What is going on? I got one eye. I got one eye. I got one eye. It's one crooked eye. We got Wally watching. I got Wally watching. I got one eye looking at me. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Leo, the lioness queen. What is going on? I've been in the bushes checking you out. Um, then what's been going on YouTube, y'all? I was trying to get on properly bona fide, cemented, Chelsea. What I don't know what that damn girl changed names like I change underwear. Uh, and shout out to those that don't wear underwear, Rico. I'm not trying to trigger you by saying that. And Rico, wait, about Rico, what happened with this fire? Rico, what happened with this fire in this apartment complex? Your neighbors the police came out. I was watching some little clips of it. Um, I was in the passion embrace and I was kind of out of it beforehand. So I'm back to being celibate. Let me say this. I'm celibate again, but I'm going to be celibate until this weekend. Now, don't roll any eyes or give me any back. Don't give me any extraness. I'm gonna be celibate. You can't tell me because you've been. Let me tell you something. Just because you've been celibate for 3 years, I'm gonna be celibate for 1 week or so. Let me say, wait, let's go. 4 or 5 more days. I can hold out, I think. But some of the gays over here have been forced into celibacy for 20 or plus years. If you get, who I'm talking about. Bitch built like a whole refrigerator. Old deep freezer built bitches can't get nothing. But I was watching Rico. Listen. And another thing is, guys, send your prayers to Jay Wilson. I heard he had lost his brother. I need to call him. But when people have death in the family and they've lost loved ones, sometimes they don't want to be bombarded by a lot of people calling. Also send prayers out to Lady P. Lady P is a fighter, y'all. She be on here cutting up. So I think she has it in her spirit to win over this. But guys, I was trying to get on problem because she was talking about Timothy Blaine. Let me come on for a little bit, y'all. Okay, because you can see me. I didn't shave myself up. I look like I'm like 19, which is not a far fetch because I'm only a few years over that. The drapes don't match the carpet right now. But Timothy Blaine, let me tell you something. Timothy Blaine is a very peculiar person. All the vitriol Timothy Blaine had about Jay Wilson's book, he had all. I never read either one, but however you make your coins, cool for good for you. And just like Brianna said, I'm Corndellas. But when I think Brianna said, and she's thinking of some type of pastry treat, I used to always think that. But hey, figure eight, what's up? Good morning. Thank you, Catnap. Okay, I be in the bushes working. Ain't have someone in my bush working the other night. But I definitely agree with properly bona fide that Timothy Blaine, you can't have what you put out there. I don't care if it was rushed or what. I'm not going to review your book. I just have no interest in it. But however, again, you can choose to get your coins, but you're too old to be fucking up like that. You're too old for that, Tim. And when I came on Properly Bonafide, you and I had a very respectful exchange. You didn't come on there cutting up because my hand was on the trigger. But you talk about how I look. I look this particular way, and but when you get on there, you said, you just be talking. You said, I don't look like that. You just be saying things. Well, when I say a person looks like a little goblin, I'm not making up anything. There's people on here that look like little forest creatures or Jim Henson creations. There's no lie there. And you know what? This is why I almost became an atheist. I almost became an atheist because y'all always say man was made in God's image. If man was made in God's image, explain Kiki and Tracy. I'm gonna go out. Explain Tracy and Kiki. If man is made in God's image, what can you? I'm waiting. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing. Tumbleweeds blowing through tumbleweeds coming through the town. Thank you. That was valid. That right there, it's like cemented. That cemented. So I think that okay, you see that crickets, just crickets. All you can hear is crickets or something comparable to Tracy singing right now. But I think that hold on, yeah, I'm trying to see, this traffic is crazy. A lot of times, and it's just been so much going on. I'm all over the place right now, y'all, because people are driving crazy, and I'm not driving. Don't call Houston saying that I'm having wrecks. Don't call Houston saying I can drive on my phone, and you know that you don't ever hear me hitting brakes or swerving to the side or cursing someone out. But baby, when Food Junkie had that near calamity, I was like, you were talking shit, and right in the middle of talking shit, you were almost taken out quick with a quickness. And baby, you saw death. When you saw death, which also we call Tracy without makeup. When you saw that, you were like, all that shit, the bravado and all that ballsy shit that you be doing, that was out the window with a quickness. That was out the window. But I was laughing. First off, thank God that the man is okay. I didn't want him to have a wreck. But sometimes we got to be aware. And don't, when you say God, people use God to justify a lot of BS that they do. You see, God, he was protecting me, and God just no. What if God was telling you shut the hell up? You're doing the most. Hell, I could say me messing with somebody that was in a relationship. God was watching me because I didn't get caught. You see how that worked? I didn't get caught. That time that queen shot that gun at me because I was in the house. Listen, y'all, this was a few years ago. I was like 20, 22, 23, like several years ago. But and T Danielle don't give me no bullshit. Like I was saying a few years ago. But hey, Myrtle Snow, y'all. Hey, it's this Lindsay. Myrtle Snow be cutting the hell up, and I be loving it. But what if I say God protected me because that bullet that queen, that big old half a ton of queen shot at me, God guided his finger not to hit me with the gun. No, bitch, the bitch just had a bad aim. That's what happened, and I was swift of foot. I got the hell up out of there, y'all. The old rebel was a bit of a harlot. I'm gonna be honest. The old rebel was a bit of a harlot. I've changed and I've redeemed myself, but sometimes I backslide, and I mean it figuratively and literally. But I was just there go my sister right there. I got my sister on the milk carton right now. She on the milk carton. I'm glad she's alive and well. And also, guys, y'all send prayers out to the families in New Orleans because I have friends here. I have family in Louisiana, but they're not in New Orleans. They're in northern Louisiana. But um, I have family, you know, friends that have family there that have been affected. You know, send prayers out to them. How you the work truck and you broke down, y'all? How the damn landscaping truck broke down? So y'all send prayers out. Yeah, I know Kiki's in New Orleans, but Kiki is a nutria. He's like a nutria, so they're semi-aquatic. They're in the beaver family. So Kiki will be okay because you know when I say semi-aquatic, that means that they can swim. Now, an offshoot of that species is the tree dog, which is something like a possum as well. They can't swim; they'll sink like a rock. Um, but thank God she wears plastic wigs, so those will keep her afloat until she reaches some landmass, which also is called Brianna. But yes, he is disgusting. Let me tell y'all something. Some of the stuff he used to do in the past, I used to be like, why are women sitting up here? If any man is talking about a child, a woman that supports that, you just need your ovaries. Girl, go get reassignment surgery because there's no maternal instinct in you. And it goes right back to Tracy, the conversation yet again. She's sexually ambiguous. But I think that a lot of times the whole excuses, I, you know, I used to make excuses and be like, this dude did something crazy, or he made me mad, just so I could go fool around with someone. I used any excuse then, and I'm just owning up to it. Y'all see me and y'all see me and y'all think like he's sweet and innocent. But I'm not so much. I wasn't so much so back then. What did he do? Y'all, I didn't see what he did yesterday. What did this man do? Because I heard Sir King was saying cancel Kiki. I heard Sir King was saying cancel Kiki. Lynn T, just, y'all know y'all be on it. This is my Wikipedia, y'all. My girls right there, ear be to the street. Now, my ears used to be to the street, and I'd be trying to catch up. But there she go. There go T Danielle. There go T Danielle. I got two moderators in here, and they allowing this to happen. But then if they allow, yeah, Danielle, then I'm gonna make you a temporary moderator. Then I'm gonna let you time those two out because I know they're gonna be saying something pretty soon. But but yeah, because I don't put anything past Kiki. Kiki will say he's gonna urinate in a child's mouth. Um, okay, just I'm not cool with that. I haven't bared any children. All I had was a fur baby, and sometimes I want to put the pillow over his face and smother him in his sleep. But I wouldn't feel that way if I had a child, a human child. But he she be getting on my nerves, T Danielle. And the other two, it's like about 8, 9, 10, 20 people that be getting on my nerves. But I I don't put anything because hey Linda, Kiki has said some very nasty things. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. I can't roll with that. Um, you know, I have family members that have done some disparaging things that are locked up right now. I don't support it. Sometimes people have mental issues that they're dealing with. Get help. Get help when you just can't, when you don't have any moral compass at all. That is something. People that rock with that, y'all get the side eye from me. Y'all get the side eye because it's something about you're older black women and y'all talk about people being together and we're black people looking out for each other. Y'all so full of bullshit. Y'all are full of bullshit. Some of the shit that y'all do is worse than anything Jason did on here. Just because he's a white man, I don't roll with this man. But y'all do some nasty shit. And you need to have your feet put to the flame. And that's the thing, Myrtle Snow. They get on here and they be these old, and you say, Lady Nika and Bless Watkins, like they the old matronly types that are cooking you some a sweet potato pie and getting in there, and they're giving you words of encouragement, and they're the wise women of the tribe. No, y'all be on some bullshit. Y'all just some old thoughts. Y'all some old thoughts that's on bullshit. I mean what I say. I ain't taking it back. But it's crazy. These women that sit up and they co-sign this crap. Y'all have children. Y'all have grandchildren. If you wouldn't sit beside this man with your grandkids talking, if you couldn't sit up and listen to everything he says with your boss, your grandkids, women in your family with children, you need to reevaluate how you live in. And Myrtle Snow, let me tell you something. They old thoughts. That was a past life of mine that I was a little thought, so I can recognize it. It's like a gaydar. And I know Lady Nika. I can look at Lady Nika and tell she was a thought back in the day. Lady Nika is the one that you would get drunk. You'll get pissy drunk, and you would wake up the next morning and be like, what the fuck what the fuck is this in my bed? Especially like the wig then came off. And now, of course, with how them teeth, not Teeth, but those TEEFS that she had, she would have probably circumcised you if you were not circumcised. But so that would have probably been something to give you an indication of what you were dealing with. But Lady Nika, and let me tell you something, Lady Nika. I've slept with some people that look like goblins as well. I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't. I slept with goblins. I've slept with someone that was fat, Sir King. So I'm not. But and I told that story here. He was fat, but I saw that piece. I was like, oh, he looked like Christopher Moore. He looked like Shamar Moore. It's Christopher Williams, hey. But that face looked like Beetlejuice from Howard Stern. That face looked like Beetlejuice from Howard Stern. That body was built like SpongeBob. But when I saw that piece, I was like, he ain't so bad if you look at him like sitting down and it's dark and you've had a few drinks and you got like cataracts in your eye. He looks like, Shamar Moore. He was mixed at least. He was mixed. He had that good Creole hair. But that body was. And he told me, he said, look what you did to me. When he told me, look what you did to me, and I saw that piece, I was like, bitch, you better not never let your friends know about this. Your friends better not find out about this shit. I was like, should I do it? I was like, okay, gone. Damn it, I gotta take one for the team. I wish it was the tax write-off. I still see them to this day, but I speak. I don't act funny, but my friends say, how you know him? There used to be a neighbor of mine in my apartment complex. Hey, December baby. And y'all, I was, Five Babe had me rolling. And I wanted to give this shout. Five Babe, you were saying that you was talking about when you was addressing Rita and Bill, and you said Bill had this big his nasty ass had like this big old fat long piece. That's trifling with him showing himself like that, but was it real big and fat? Like, how long was it? And you know what? I want to see how nasty his ass is. Send it to my email so I can see the picture, whoever got that picture. Because they so damn nasty. I want to see the picture so I can talk about it and address and, not be ignorant to what I'm talking about. Y'all send a picture, Dark Sun X1X at Yahoo. If y'all have a picture of Bill's nasty ass penis. I don't. They trifling though. They trifling. I just want to see how fat it is and long. Because, read a nasty ass getting on there. Girl, you need to be embarrassed of yourself. Y'all, again, send me the picture so I can talk about her ass doing that. Thank you, Lynn T. Y'all, the skeet rags are coming up. Jay Wilson had the prayer cloths. I'm going to have skeet rags coming up. I don't have any in here. I just have a towel back there. But I'm gonna have the skeet rags coming up. There's gonna be green, blue, and red, dark colors, so you don't see any thing. But they're gonna be $1.75, $2 for soiled, $1.75 for unsoiled. There she goes, Lynn T. There go Lynn T. There she go. Now the skeet rags, and y'all, Lynn T helped me come up with the name. She said skeet rags in the chat, and I was like, that has a nice ring to it. Skeet rags. If everyone knows what a skeet rag is, but I think that I'm gonna sell them, and they'll come like in a freezer Ziploc bag. Nothing too fancy, but not not ratchet either. Not ratchet. I'm gonna send the skeet rags out, and the skeet rags have been used. They've been used. Now, if you prefer one, again, that's soiled, it's going to cost more because, an accompanying odor that may come. But washed skeet rags, $1.75, and they're not going to be prayed over. They, the spirit that they'll have is like they'll be handled by people that are thoughts, or, ex-hookers. But, guys, I need to get out of here. I told them I would be at work today at 7:30. It's 7:45 now. Yes, she did. Lynn T. Let me tell you something. Lynn T, she was just saying it, Lynn T will say something, and she'll just be playing. I was like, no, I like the ring of that. Skeet rag. Skeet rag. We're going to go heads up against those prayer cloths. We're going to go heads up. I make Vivian, would you mail those out for me, Vivian? Like how you, baby, Vivian expedited those mails. I think they should be expedited as well because they may have some type of bacteria growing on them. So I think that, you know what? Y'all, let me get out of here. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate the love and support. Not the skid rag. No, not skid rag. Skid rag, I'm going to leave those up to Sir King and Brianna. I'm going to do skeet rags. SKEET. Rags. But, y'all got to put my little goggles on because we got to wear goggles. We got to wear goggles. I picture a man have to put these on when he go down on Brianna or Tracy. But, thank you guys for coming through. Again, appreciate the love and support. I'm going to start doing more videos. I had been out. Y'all, I was dealing with other stuff, family and friends. And wait, what? Lynn T. Skeet. You know what? Guys, again, thank you for coming out. Tracy's going to do another grocery list. Tracy's doing a grocery list today, and it will be posted on my community page of places that she would like to go to and, pick up food items. I wouldn't lie. Lynn T did say skeet rags. Lynn T, you did say skeet rags. And I took it and ran with it, of course. And I hope I don't figure Brianna, I don't trigger Brianna because I said ran. Because, she's just shuffling from place to place or either swimming in a large body of water. Her species are, again, they're mostly aquatic, though. Manatees do walk on land sometimes, but only for short periods of time. Guys, but I'm out of here. Thank you. Hey, December, baby. Also, everybody, Candy Cane, I suppose, Mike Tweet, what's up? everybody again. Um, all right, y'all. Peace.